Hey, so Pastor Alex here with Life Restored Church. We're here with Mike, man. Mike is a member of Life Restored Church, and he has a very compelling story, and he just wanted to share just real briefly how he came to Life Restored Church, what that first experience was like, a little bit of his life on the street, and how Life Restored Church has played any sort of role into where he's at now, and he'll tell you more about that. But this is Mike, man. So how was it your first day here, your first time?
When I first started with this church, I remember it was Gabby had brought me over, and they were doing shower nights here. And then I asked her to take a shower, and then they also handed me a sleeping bag. And that day when I was in tears because I was different. I felt weird in my situation. And then that's when Clement, Pastor Alex, and everybody else did a hover around and prayed for me. And then I asked when were they having a Thanksgiving dinner the following day. They had it out in the field back there. And then I asked if I can be a part of the church, let me help out, and I want to become part of this family. And I helped out with the Thanksgiving, and then the next day, just one thing from another led to another. And at one minute, while I was still down sleeping on the streets, I was still working. I was working at McDonald's at the time. And when I was homeless, Pastor Alex opened up, gave me a place to sleep, gave me food, gave me clothing. He has also gave me a sense of human, what do you call it?
Humanity.
Dignity. It wasn't degrading like a lot of places, and I didn't want to go to the Haven because it's really not the best place for a lot of people in my situation. And now that I have got my own place, I got an apartment, I've got a promising future. I've started with a security job, and actually for a while, I plan on keeping this, and I still want to do my part with this church and everything that Pastor Alex and everybody else has done. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would have been at that situation. I was pretty down at my time, and 90% of the help came from this church. They gave me anything that I needed. He saw that I was trying. I didn't give up. He saw that I was trying to do what I had to do to get a roof over my head. I wasn't just looking for a handout. I wasn't asking. And there's churches like these that I believe that should be around. There should be many of them, not just one, because people like me and this family that I affiliate with will help out people and know how to tell everybody who wants to help, who wants to better their lives, versus, oh, he's homeless, so here you go, and then you kick him to the curb. So, I mean, that's pretty much how.
Hey, look at this uniform now. Look at this, man. Straight up security. So he got the promotion from McDonald's to straight security. And look at this guy, man. You wouldn't even think that a few months ago, man, his situation. And that's just God. That's what happens when the church, the people of God, allow the love of God and the diligence of the Lord, actually doing stuff. Not, it's more than just a prayer. This is a perfect example of our threefold strategy, which is to treat homelessness, then to transition, then to finally end homelessness. And that was given to us by the Lord. Mike's a perfect example of it, and we just wanted to encourage you guys there. Any other churches, man, you can do it as well. Dope, man. Jesus said, "Go ye into all the nations." He didn't say prepare ye. And I'm not knocking down, you got to have wisdom. You gotta, of course, be wise, but you got to take a calculated risk, but a risk nonetheless. And so I think, we're glad to have Mike and here in our church family. And this is just another testimony of Life Restored Church. You could ask anybody from the street, but they would just tell you it's just another Bronx tale. I'm just joking. God bless you guys. Bye.